strong about civil rights. Mike muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up. He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car in park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mike muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shocked.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up. He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruiser, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He tried to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mike muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map, crusade. Filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. He insists that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Yeah. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light.
Might help if I turn on the scanner. We might be able to hear stuff. Scan. Hopefully you guys can hear and see me okay.
9416S says, hey John.
Hey.
Clarkson72 says, hello John, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing wonderful.
Moose_goat says, hello John and Trunkies.
Hello.
Andrew8377 says, hey John.
Hey, I think this one's done, but we're going to see.
Auntie says, hey Mr. Scan.
Howdy.
Miss Deborah says, hi John. How are you feeling?
Hey, mister. I'm feeling good. How about you?
Keeple12 says, evening John, Pam and Trunkies.
Good evening.
Cheryl says, hey John. Bruta210 says, hi John, congratulations on your first day streaming.
Thanks.
L Davis 95 says, 154 stream streak out of 155.
Dang.
I missed one somewhere along the way.
Uh-oh.
My apologies.
That's okay. We're going to call it 155. How about that? You guys keep track of it. Because I could have messed it up when I did that 30-second test stream a month ago. That screwed a lot of people.
Band Mom 2024 says, "Hi John."
Hi, Bam Mom. I don't know how late we are into this stop. He seems to be at the window an awfully long time. He's probably explaining the ticket right now. Hopefully he doesn't see us behind the camouflage palm trees. I don't think he sees us. That's good.
Iceman NYR says, 5. Bijek 2022 says, "Hi John."
We have to be hidden behind this palm tree over
Jaril
here.
says, "Nope."
He doesn't see us.
Bruja 210 says, "I want a palm tree."
He is no way. Alright, he's walking back.
Clarson 72 says, "Yes, so you messed the streaks for 30-second test."
Right. I did. That's why we don't count the number. Because I screwed it up. That was my first day of streaming that day.
L Davis 95 says, "Perfect camouflage."
Yeah. He doesn't see us back here. No way. Now you guys know if another unit pulls up, we will get out.
G3211, you can call that.
Table.
Exactly.
It's a red.
Clarson 72 says, "John, you still owe us some alligator love."
Wow, looks like we got everything working right the first time. Overlay's working, I can tell it's not queuing up. Text to speech is working. Video's working. Scene switching is working.
Clarson 72 says, "Have you played any Ark Raiders as of late?"
You know, it's on my list of things to do, but I've been 2 weeks steadily working on my stream. And the stuff to make it better every night. I did the reset and then I never logged on. Again, it's on my list of things to eventually do. I got one more project and then, which I think is it.
Clarson 72 says, "Fair enough."
Got one more project to do.
Hilmakoka says, "Why are you not getting out for this one?"
Because we're so late. And there's only one unit. No particular reason. And we just started. I wanted to make sure all the technical difficulties were solved before I get out and start recording. We literally just started and drove to the palm trees. And we saw this. Now we're hidden behind here back in the palm trees. Another unit pulls up.
Clarson 72 says, "One project left."
Yeah.
Iceman NYR says, "Noticed you using the 2-cam setup the last stream.
Yep.
Looks very nice."
Yeah, and there's a lot of automation that goes on the moment I switch that. We can turn on the big scanner while we're sitting here. Make that work. And I can start TikTok. That'll save us some time.
Cherry_CC says, "Hi John, Pam, and Trunkies."
Hi.
Clarson 72 says, "Now you're thinking, John." Cherry_CC says, "Yes, they can't see you hiding there, LOL."
No way they see us.
Bruja 210 says, "My bingo card says vanilla root beer." Bubba 2620 says, "Good evening, Juan."
Good evening to you.
Ryan152793 says, I need John Gray in Lake Jackson, Texas for my backup.
What's happening in Lake Jackson?
Show on location secure.
I'm 23 at BCSO, hitting mileage
Anti-416S says,
106.53,
that wind.
1061.53.
53-744. Houston 3, banana,
5412 is en route to UTMB
52793 says,
Angleton.
the officer in front of us said that he
One
needs you.
patient,
Oh,
two
gotcha.
riders.
I got it.
Class 72 says, well, it says you're in Lake Jackson, or is that lying to us again?
It should be accurate. We'll see when I leave Lake
210
Jackson.
says, never noticed the little boulders.
That's a nice boulder.
Control 3 landed off scene. Oh, at 3, heavy on scene.
Big Dave X says, smaller rain chances Wednesday through Friday. Better rain chances Saturday.
Oh, man. That's a good day.
Miss Deborah says, look forward to this stream and the intro song every day.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Yeah, he didn't see us over here.
Ryan152793 says, John, is this where we end the night at?
Yes, but it's facing the other direction.
Clarson72 says, between now and Tuesday night we supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of rain with floody watch in effect.
Now until... Where's that? Not here, right? Somewhere else? Somewhere far away?
19.104 for 5320.
That's somewhere far away. Not here, right?
Clear?
Ryan152793 says, is the car still there?
No, it's not. That blue car that used to be there? No.
Clarson72 says, where I am John is calling for the rain and flood watch.
Ah, gotcha. Somewhere far away. That's... I mean, I hope everything is fine, but... that shut us down. As a guy with no back windows, I have to pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Kakasper says, good evening everyone.
Good evening, Kakasper. How are you?
Iceman NYR says, it's live now. Ryan152793 says, I hear Clute, Texas is getting snow this weekend.
I hope not.
Clarson72 says, thank God it's not snow and ice. Texas Mantha Legion says, Sector Palm Trees is not secure.
It's definitely not secure. Definitely not. This is the longest stop ever, man. Or maybe they're always this long. I just don't notice because I'm there.
Ryan152793 says, John, can we get a hell yeah, brother?
Hell yeah, brother. You can get a hell yeah, brother.
Outdoors says, hello, John.
Hi.
224 Walker.
Clarson72 says, let's go investigate John.
I know as the second I get out and he's going to drive off. Really, we already know how they operate. Like, if there's 2 units, things are probably going to go awry.
Probably clear from the TWLog walkthrough check.
Big David says, let's record cops from a mic away.
Yeah.
Clear.
Welcome. Bravo.
Miss Deborah says, is he waiting for a backup?
If he is, we'll be like Johnny on the spot, right? I clicked all the buttons while we were doing this, right?
That's clear.
So we have no more buttons to push. I got the big scanner on. I got the
Casper says 100 bits on push.
Casper with 100 bits. Thank
Stream
you.
Element says, Casper just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you.
Bubba 2620 says, cashier, John spit in a cup and put it back.
That's not true.
Ryan
That's
152793 says, John can use the unit tires.
Look.
Cherry underscore CC says, Altie just hit his second home run tonight.
All right. Go Astros.
Texas Mantha Legion says, is that storm clouds ahead?
It's clouds.
Bubba 2620 says, is this Bakersfield?
No. I know why you said that. Bubba, that's fair. That's fair. All right. That's fair. That is completely fair.
Brooks from East San Bernard, Chevy truck, black in color. Mr. David Boy, 8408. The advisor were tailgating and speeding.
Something on fire near the garage. Believe it might be.
Casper says, I've reached a 150 stream watch streak.
Alvin clear.
That's correct.
I do respond to people.
Iceman NYR says, no bootlicking here.
No. Turtle Lover, sorry, I don't know. I have the speaker set to all members, subscribers, super fans, and that may be why you think I'm ignoring you. It's just hard to read chat and drive around. I'm not ignoring you, man.
Eric Zach's Outdoors says, my son Zach started his baseball season with a win.
All right. So yeah, this
West Coast to Gulf Coast sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me. It's just when I used to let everybody talk out of the speaker, that the trolls would say stuff to get me banned. Your stuff gets, you got to make the platforms happy.
Hilmacoca says, this is a long stop.
It is a long stop, isn't it?
Cheryl says, John Snoop says go live on TT.
I am. I'm literally looking at the stream.
Larson72 says, Snoop 10 says go live on TikTok LOL.
I did. I'm live there now.
Snoop 10 says finally I'm free.
Yeah, I'm live there.
Hilly 2167 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you, Hilly.
Big David says, it's a standoff.
It is a long ass stop, you are correct.
Going on, first name Anthony, he's clear.
Yes, responding. It's 504 Allen Court. They're stating.
Hey, nice to see you. Oh, thank you for being here.
You're checking the area.
Texas Mantha Legion says, is that Richwood PD LOL?
No, it's Lake Jackson.
Make sure everything's out.
Miss Deborah says, this seems crazy long. What's this cop up
Crazy
to?
long, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Jade8647 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
I think he definitely wrote it to
City
me.
of Black,
Thank
Chevy
you for the
truck.
heart me.
Victor David Boy, 8408. It's going to have a silver toolbox in the back.
Where's that at? Wait, you got the silver toolbox.
Snoop 10 says get closer rolling on the floor laughing.
We're hiding behind this palm tree.
Hilly 2167 says, is a storm coming in?
I don't think so.
Cherry underscore CC says, it looks indie with the palm tree.
Yeah, that's what
Bruja 210 says, the suspense is killing us.
He's writing a ticket, and I just came back with a
L.
ticket.
Davis 95 says, so with Easter quickly approaching, how long do we get to be out of the trunk?
If we don't stream on
Larson 72 says, always film 5-0.
If we don't stream on Easter, you have to wait till the next
Big Dave
Easter.
X says, has daring John to get out so he can take off.
Right, that's exactly what'll happen.
Snoop 10 says you're so sneaky that you're blinding them with your lights.
Yeah, I'm behind this palm tree.
Cherry underscore CC says, windy.
It's ready, Joe.
Joe 39909 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me. Alright,
And
back
3
in.
check complete. Also show me on the patrol.
16 fire is going to be put out. It's going to be on the outside of the house on the garage.
Cindy 1970 says, evening John Pam and Trunky.
Good evening to you.
Attention for EMS, attention for EMS. We need a route for a 46-year-old male that seems a little out of it. However, he does have a lot of health issues. It's going to be at 1312.
Route 210 says Saturday at midnight starts east.
1312 Brazoria County, Napa store.
Oh.
Could be an employee there.
That's true.
First call, first tone at 9:42.
Then y'all are all gonna escape. What's he doing over there? Hopefully he doesn't think I'm a suspicious person.
Sherry_Cherry_CC says, uh-oh, he sees you.
I think he might see us, guys. We might be
Snoop 10
cooked.
says he's gonna move first, LOL.
We might be cooked.
Houston to David Latitude would be Sins 29.
We got 197 miles of gas for the night, and I'm saving a lot of it by sitting here at the palm trees.
Ryan152793 says, run.
That's clear.
No,
I'll see if I can.
Bruja 210 says, we just want to breathe fresh air. Sherry_Cherry_CC says, abort. Iceman NY says, is he picking up some seafood?
Yeah, that place is not even open, I don't believe.
Cheryl says, hey, what's he doing there?
I don't know.
Clarson72 says, just tell him you're going to Alligator Road.
He started his Twitch account?
Bruja 210 says, he's starting his Twitch account. Jethro Miller says, let's put the window down and give him the finger face with tears of joy. Snook 10 says, go tell him that's not a parking spot.
Yeah, he's parked just as good as I am right now.
says, they definitely know it's John sitting there. Aaron, text 12 cents a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me. I'm just going to get a little wider shot. We are listening to the scanner, guys. Something more exciting than sitting at the palm trees watching a Lake Jackson cop sit there.
Boymon 1322 says he is probably already watching LOL. Bruja 210 says, hello Lake Jackson officer.
Hey, folks.
Aaron.tx12 says, what's up John?
What's happening?
Boymon 32 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me.
Bubba 2620 says, officer, you can't park there.
Yeah, he can park there like I can park here.
Ryan152793 says, they might hit us.
Engine 11.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know
Snoop
it.
10 says, Mr. Cop, if you are reading this, John did it.
I don't know if you guys know
Texas
this.
Man the Legend sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me, but I'm...
Larson72 says, here piggy.
I don't know if you guys knew this.
Texas Man Theligen Center go popular for 1 coin.
Thank you, Texas Man. So I'm not actually parked in a parking spot either, so those in glass houses don't throw stones and stuff, so...
Matt_95,552 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you, Matt.
Ryan152793 says, John, let's go do donuts around him.
But I don't think that'd be advisable.
L Davis95 says, pirate still needs EMS.
3941, put him out there.
I kind of like the pirate.
She'll be back here. It was a failed.
Miss Deborah says, I love that voice. I'm cracking up over here.
Jam 526
Snoop 10 says, just keep driving around him in a circle, LOL. Bruja 210 says, depends on the officer, depends if I will hold the bag, wink.
Freaking Star sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you, Freaking Star.
Clarson72 says, I saw a bobcat, John.
I saw a bobcat. I don't think it was the bobcat, though.
465 trim.
I don't think it was the bobcat. I think it was another bobcat.
465.
X-ray William Henry 9433. X-ray William Henry 9433.
Cherry_CC says, get here.
Lake Road.
Texas Mantha Legion says, John, you good. We reviewed BC Scanner's policies and procedures and found your parking to be within the guidelines.
Thank you.
Jethro Miller says, brand 0NF Mitchell says, hello.
Hello to you.
Cherry_CC says, let's go.
We are actually not at the palm trees anymore. And we know we have a good stable connection. Let me turn on Starlink, just so we have it.
441. PO, my first name Jesse. Can we clear on the local?
Freaking Star sent a paper crane for 99 coins.
We got a paper crane. Thank you for that. It is windy today. That's all right. Our outside mic should kill that wind. If not, I can turn on the wind filter. Ooh, why are you searching vehicles? Not cool, man.
Clarkson72 says, it's windy here too today. Angie416S says, shopping cart is on my bingo card tonight.
Oh boy.
Miss Deborah says,
Patrol 3, going to be listed from Louise.
Why didn't you tell me what you said?
To Herman. We're going to have 4 on board. Hour and a half fuel, 608. First line 3, going to be looking for her.
Oh, I gotta turn off Wi-Fi on that. That does not need Wi-Fi.
24, can you turn on?
Alright, that's why. Turn off Wi-Fi on here. Sorry, Miss Deborah, it cut off as soon as you said something.
Great. Jenna, we're gonna get the Circle K.
Ryan152793 says, who wants to hold a felony purse, John, about got it one day?
Freaking Star Center, how are you? For 1 coin.
I'm doing well. How are you, Freaking Star? Freaking Star?
Jethro Miller says you're one of the few that got lucky like me that was able to make our name look normal. Miss Deborah says I said, is it C notes tonight?
I don't know. Haven't heard him talk.
Clarkson72 says, John farting is on my bingo card.
Oh boy, then you'll probably get it.
Ryan152793 says, remember that camera boy.
Oh, we can go this straight now. All these Camaros showing off with their back windows and stuff.
Jethro Miller says sometimes I forget where I am and that the TGS is gonna say everything I type LOL.
Right. I think you can type exclamation point before it and it won't. Or if you add somebody, it shouldn't.
728, I'll be out at 1211 for a moment.
Try that, Jethro. Try exclamation point space test. See if it says it. I don't know if that works or not. That's why I'm asking you to test it. If not, I can make it work.
Snoop10 says knock knock. Who's there? Not your back window. Bruja210 says, John, get your drink, you sound thirsty.
Nice.
Vegas_local says, wait, bingo card, I could get behind that.
We are going to get a drink now.
Jethro Miller says on YouTube we use the exclamation point and on Twitch they use the @ symbol.
Gotcha. Got it.
Aaron.tx12 says, let me try on TikTok.
I don't think it's not going to work there.
Test.
It's not going to work there.
Texas Mantha Legion says, only tonight and tomorrow night left in this month.
I know.
If you work extra good, you might get BC Scanners Employee of the Month.
That's right.
No promises and no pressure.
We have 2 more days left in the month. Tonight and tomorrow.
24, Clear.
We're on record to have the worst month ever. Every single month go down, down, down.
Pop Alert 26 says, evening.
Evening to you.
Stream Element says, CashApp $extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
24 return.
Okay.
Clarkson72 says, so a 12-hour stream to end the month.
See. 26, it's clear.
Grab south, flight Volkswagen.
Popular 26 says, the struggle is real. It is flipping beyond words sometimes.
Clear 441.
Snoop 10 says, John, did you hear about D?
Did I hear about D?
Jethro Miller says, Bow did a 12-hour stream the other day. It was a real tweak fest. Snoop 10 says, loudly crying face rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Welcome to the Red Light Channel,
Freaking
everyone.
Star says, there's nuts.
Oh, gotcha.
441, go ahead.
I got the joke.
Yeah, will be 10797133, repeating 10797133.
Now it's green. Now we can go.
441, go ahead. 611.
Yes, patient refused transport.
Superman Chris just resubscribed for 14 months in a row.
Thank you,
Stream
Superman.
Element says, Superman Crispy just subscribed for 14 months in a row.
Superman Chris, thank you so much. 14 months in a row. That's amazing.
Control 3, patient report.
Bruja 210 says, Chris.
Madam record 15. Disregard standby.
Superman Crisp says, hi Bruja.
We should do these soon.
Very good.
Send me back in for 3.
9, repeat 150310079. Approximately 82-year-old female, fall. Current GCS is a 3. Sedated and intubated, heart rate is 80, systolic is 125, setting 96%. Originally was altered mental prior to intubation. We'll be there in 22 minutes. Roger, 15031, 0079er, 0079er.
I'm back in with the warning.
Good on.
Bobby 1080, he was turned over to BCSO. I'll be around soon. 94 for his arrest paperwork, bring back. 5412, is that you, TMD Angleton?
Dean Vincent Music says, hello everyone.
Hello to you. Hey, Dean, how are you?
Popular 26 says, strawberry Fanta.
332. We're attacking a vehicle.
Strawberry Fanta, maybe. I don't know. I don't like. Not a big fan of strawberry drinks. Not strawberry sodas.
Probably 28. Robert Tom X 7750. Robert Tom X-ray 7750.
There we go. Why are you not working? Now you're working.
Miss Deborah says 22 minutes. That's a shit ton of time to have to wait for help.
Yeah, they're
Popular 26 says cream soda. Dean Vincent Music says, I am good, John. How are you?
For one coin.
Thank you. Let's hear it.
Cindy 1970 says, a Pepsi Zero, please.
Donica 97 cent a Go Popular for 1 coin.
Miss Deborah says, hi, Dean. Donna K 97 says, hi, John, Pammy, and Trunky.
Hello to you.
Snoop 10 says, get a beer for the road.
Ah, I don't think that's good enough,
Donica
guys.
97 cent a Rose for 1 coin.
Thank you. I don't think one for the road is a good idea. As a matter of fact, I believe that would be a crime. I'm, of course, a law-abiding citizen.
Snoop 10 says, I'm joking.
I know you are. So am I. I just have to say stuff like that so the platform knows exactly that I'm not doing it.
Go ahead.
Superman Crisp says, Chesterbrook Park. Superman Crisp says, on I-76 at a service station. Snoop 10 says, put the Snickers back rolling on the floor laughing.
How's it going, man?
Good, good. Save money.
Of course.
I'm just a broke activist.
You gotta save money where you can, right?
That's right.
85 cents.
Popular
85 cents.
26 says, there he is the one who took my Bobcat.
He did not take your Bobcat.
Bubba 2620 says, cashier, John took 3 straws and a mayonnaise packet.
There's clearly one straw here, sir.
Cindy 1970 says, hello cashier.
Hey.
Miss Deborah says, don't forget the M and MS. Damatek says, hello cashier.
Hello.
Are y'all hiring?
Are y'all hiring?
Have a good one, man.
Snoop 10
No,
says,
we're not.
oh, John stole a Snickers.
Not hiring. Said they're not hiring, guys.
10 says, what kind did we get John?
Root beer. Vanilla root
Big
beer.
Dave says, put the rhino pills back.
That's good part. Bad parking. Bad parking. We're crooked. I can turn this one down now. All right, what town do we go to?
Preppers 1 says, please follow BC Scanner on all platforms.
What town do we go to, guys?
Bruja 210 says, bingo.
What town do we go to tonight? First. Angleton.
Cindy 1970 says, 3 for parking.
Angleton, Clute, Lake Jackson, Freeport. Where are we going?
Popular 26 says, let's see what the universe has in store for us today. Ninja Bones says, Daddy I's been good boy today. Icon has candy bar. Peas and carrots.
What did I do with my straw? I knew I had a straw. Oh, here it is. I found the straw. Everybody can relax.
Dean Vincent Music says, let's stare in Angelton and work our way south.
All right. Go there.
Miss Deborah says, Angleton.
All right.
Big Dave X says, Anglito.
All right.
Fog free.
Fog free, okay.
Bubba 2620 says, Angleton. Popular 26 says, is it foggy there yet?
Nope. Let's ride.
Superman Crisp says, Angleton.
All right. Angleton it is.
Ninja Bones says, let's go to Shreveport.
Shreveport? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't believe that was one of the options. I didn't say
Popular 26 says, a town.
A town?
laid-back squirrel says, it always amazes me how awesome John is at filming, but acts like he went to the Ray Charles parking school. Country Boy 23123 says, always film 5-0.
I don't think I'm that great at filming either.
L Davis 95 says, you can come to Georgia.
I don't think I'm that great at filming.
Roll Tide 66 says, hello John, Pam, and Trunkies.
I think sometimes I move too much.
Dean Vincent Music says Shreveport is a bit of a drive from here.
Yep. I think I move too much sometimes.
Awesome 20 Blue Collar says, I'm here.
What do you guys think? I think I was watching some of my VODs and
Wicked Clones 83 says, howdy John.
I was like, why do I move so much? Why am I moving around?
Says, I didn't know Shreveport was not an option, LOL.
Alright, we're off to Angleton.
Charlie, can you check over?
The laid-back squirrel says, okay John, you're terrible at everything. We are just glad you give us something to watch.
There you go.
LOL.
I think I move around too much.
It says H-Town will we come. Snoop 10 says for every gift John gets, he will sing the intro song.
That's not true.
Dean Vincent Music says John the First don't think you move too much.
Okay, good.
Damatek says C notes for 20.
I just try to analyze whatever's happening and then try to get what I think is an important angle to get. I think I'm pretty good at it. Getting better. Except one of my own videos was making me sick when I was watching it. Like, dang. What was I doing? Jogging?
Around Lafayette near the top of the street, coming towards the service in progress. There'll be a male and a female. My partner would like more information.
Dean Vincent Music says, I think the guy loves the sound of his muffler.
Yeah.
Wicked Clones 83 says, John will join any cool car clubs yet today.
Not tonight, not so far.
Ninja Bones says, let's go Galveston or Houston.
My partner is collecting more information.
Ha ha ha.
Can you show me back in warning with the leadership
If we're gonna go out of town, we gotta start way earlier than this.
That's clear.
Hey, we might get. We don't get to hear the muffler again.
Report to EMS.
Station 1, go ahead.
Bruja 210 says, BRB got to grab snacks. That damn bag makes you hungry.
Lafayette and Zapata. It's going to be from a
report to EMS.
She has a busted eardrum. Lafayette and Zapata.
Bubba 2620 says, John, you need to fart muffler on the Camaro.
I'd rather be quiet.
Out to Lafayette and Zapata. Lafayette and Zapata. It's going to be from an adult female that believes she has a busted eardrum.
Hold on, wait till EMS. So that was actually the strategy when I bought this car, is I didn't want a V8 because they would hear me coming from a mile away. They'd know exactly where I am.
That's great.
So I just have the little baby version. Plus, who wants me roaming through their neighborhoods at night in a V8? I don't think that would be well received.
Ninja Bones says start heading towards Austin and I will meet you in Lark Grange. I have taps, LOL.
Sounds tempting, but gas is like 360 a gallon.
It's going to be around the Jack in the
says
Box
plus a
area.
V8 would drink way more gas.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing actually switches from a 6-cylinder to a 4-cylinder, depending on what's going on. So it is actually not too bad on gas. I got it with 30,000 miles, and now it has 150,000 miles. So basically destroyed the car doing this.
Ninja Bones says we can roll 2 scanners deep. LOL.
From that's clear.
Can you give me a description of the parties involved?
It's going to be a male and a female, Melissa Holloway, and a
Superman Crisp says, good night everyone.
Good night, Chris. Safe travels, my friend. Safe travels.
And that she had a broken eardrum. They were going to be outside.
Any clothing description?
Ninja Bones says him in a 2022 Kia SUV.
The female wasn't
It gets
being very
24 miles per gallon in eco mode. Deep Mixing Music says, so you are saying you put a couple of miles on it.
Yeah.
XVX Speaks VX says, good evening, folks.
And it's the only thing that it's ever been used besides cop watching for is I went to one trip in Louisiana in it. Other than that, just cop watching.
723. There was a female on Brazoria. I think she was flagging us down.
That's clear. Was it the one holding like a blanket?
I believe so. I want to make contact first.
I'm right here.
Other than that, just cop watching. Oh, and Florida. We went to Florida.
Vegas_local says, is that when you did karaoke?
No, I'm sorry. I forgot about the Florida
Ninja
trip.
Bones says, so you're saying you do the way to Shreveport, LOL.
Yeah, no, we did go to Florida once.
North Brazoria Boulevard.
It's going to be in the area, in the Jack in the Box area. There's more
Just confirming the address is 2101 North Brazoria Boulevard.
Man sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me.
Report ambulance 908 received.
It's going to be in the area, in the Jack in the Box area. There are
I
officers
noticed
out
today
in
the
that
stop signs
area.
that get round the most here in Angleton are the ones right by the police station.
Big effect.
I just need talking with him. We received.
So we're trying to get EMS exactly.
Ninja Bones says ID go to distant with you, LOL.
Michael Lee fan sent a you're awesome for 1 coin.
Thank you for the you're awesome.
I just need talking with him.
So we're trying to get EMS in exact location. We just did request for them to come check her out.
With the officers, the female in Dickinson's parking lot.
This is station right outside there.
Where? So just confirming you guys are out at Picket Fence.
Baby_girl 1569. Send a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me.
Michael_Griffin says, I follow you on Facebook and I absolutely respect and love your content.
Well, thank you.
Confirming you guys are out at Picket Fence.
10 says John goes to Angleton and hell breaks loose in Freeport.
Right. It's just an EMS call that Them just couldn't find the girl. She has a busted eardrum.
You know already. If you have EMS, come check her out. There's a female complaining of a headache, and she has a small.
10-4, thank you, ma'am.
Is that a different than the busted eardrum?
Laceration to the lip. I believe she got punched.
Oh, no, there was a disturbance call, too.
23, that's clear. That's why I was confirming your location at Picket Fence. EMS is already en route.
10-4, thank you, ma'am.
Poor girl.
22 to 23. Did she give a description of the mail?
I love a cube of coffee 400 sent a hard me for 1 coin.
I love a cup of coffee with the hearty. Thank you. Alright guys, we're in Angleton. Don't tell them we're here. Don't tell them we're here. Let's see. Let's go with a different strategy now. Let's go straight first tonight. We'll go straight first.
Did you have traffic problems?
Bubba 2620 says, can we go visit Shlama Lama Ding Dong tonight and bring Apple for his new desk?
Sophie 1238 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you.
Ilavi, a cup of coffee 400 sent a hot cross bun for 3 coins.
Hot cross buns.
Baby girl 5M69 sent a you're awesome for 10 coins.
1704 Southport.
122, copy of salt and just occurred.
Michael Lee fan sent a tiny bunch
No,
for
it's
10
going to be a
coins.
Hispanic male. Go ahead and get it.
Terry Yoon sent a heart me for 1 coin.
With the hearty.
Ilo Vicky Off Coffee 400 says hi from the UK United Kingdom.
Hello to you.
Copy of salt that just occurred.
Hello from
Victor
Angleton,
Bones
Texas.
says I Alberts go straight LOL.
Does have weapons in the house, a rifle and a small gun, unknown of where they're located.
The guy she's on Jones
Michael
Road,
Lee
and
sent
he's
a rose for 1 coin.
You got Rose.
with the correct person.
Anybody's running?
47 straight back.
Someone's running.
She said black shorts, correct?
I'm gonna turn you guys down so I can hear.
10-4, but she's advising it's a black male.
Weapons advising he is known to be violent.
I think
She said
someone.
black male? Yeah, it's clear.
Good boy, you're going to be a black male.
Clear for return.
Well, looks like we picked the wrong town.
Disregard what I was calling.
No record showing for X-ray.
Michael underscore says I wanted to help you complete your goal.
Thank you.
130, clear for return.
Build.
So,
No record showing for X-ray Lincoln Boy 5491. 11 units are out.
so
5412 is clear. I can service.
Been service from the hospital, heading that way.
Big Dave Epps says can't be much further away from that call.
That's a free
11
port.
units are out.
Sent a goat for 3 coins.
Thank you.
Going over to you.
202, I'm in service from the hospital, heading that way.
Okay.
Baby girl 0T69 sent a rose for 37 coins.
Thank you. 30 roses. Thank you.
340 ambulance on our way to location.
Yes, clear.
447 traffic.
Lake Jackson has a traffic stop.
Terry underscore 1981 sent a finger heart for 75 coins.
75. Thank you.
Silver color.
XVX Poopy XVX sent 100 bits.
We got 100. Thank you so much.
Stream Element says XVX just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits.
32, 860 Wallenberg. Silver color.
You said 50 and what?
25, show me around.
Wallenberg. 1708.
Maybe more than 864.
24 plus 23.
Ready for.
Terry 981 sent a rose for 1 coin.
Terry, thank you.
Tazis My Doggo says hello John and Trunkies.
Hey, Taz.
Maybe quarterly, Nick.
XVX says John, I'm a man of my word. I said when I got a few extra bucks I'd help you out.
Oh, thank you for that.
I appreciate all that you do, man.
Thank you. Thank you. That's awfully kind of you.
4 page transfer. My gas system is down.
Well, I'm not sure where you're out from and for what?
Badgers are 7504, show me on park check, rest of rail.
1 I don't have any Colorado or Austin County troopers.
SVEX, POPIXVEX sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Thank you. We got another 100 bits.
Stream Element says XVXVXVX just cheered 100 bits.
7504, show me on park check, rest
Baby
of rail.
Girl Fine 69 sent a tiny bunny for 10 coins.
We got a tiny bunny.
Christy Gator 97 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
And an heart me.
Baby Girl then sent a tiny bunny for 10 coins.
And another tiny bunny for Easter. Thanks. Let's hide over here for a second.
I love Keep Off
They're
Coffee
working
400
later,
says, has RT been quiet?
We'll contact Austin County. Is HP still an active pursuit of it, or did they bail?
Let's see. See if there's a pursuit somewhere. That's in Houston, I think.
XVXVXVX says, here's a few more.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for XVX sent 100 bits on Twitch.
There's another 100 bits. Thank you.
Stream Element says, XVXVXVX just cheered 100 bits.
Well, that was kind of you.
Kokota 314 says, not my vehicle.
102, Austin County can get you there
Countryboy
near the 720 mile marker.
23123 says, you know who I am, I'm John fucking Gray.
That's me.
Big Dave Epk says, sounded like county said they had no troopers available or something.
We're listening.
Countryboy 23123
Why don't you just advise
says,
no off
America.
handshake as well? Houston Town 408 Howard,
Look at
no
this Dr.
29.
Pepper.
Christy Gator 7 sent a rose for 1 coin. For 1 coins.
Thank you. All right, everybody back in. Plenty of time. That was plenty of time.
XVXVXVX says, John, guess what?
What?
Baby underscore girl 1569 says, LOL, I love that voice.
What am I guessing?
1708, or dealing with them.
147, you can disregard. 42.
Ninja Bones says, John Gray just cheered for 100 tits. Yay tits. XVXVXVX says, have some more.
Oh, thank you.
Ericsson Zeps Outdoors says, the drunken sailor rolling on the floor laughing.
42.
Oh, stated that her daughter's car was hit. Looking good. You responded to a minor accident at 717 Depot Drive.
PXVX sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says, XVXVXVX just cheered 100 bits.
Another 100 bits. Thank you.
Oh, stated that her daughter's car was hit. Parked out on the street and believes that the person that hit her is intoxicated.
That's an Alvin.
Okay, call back in February for Republican Constitution. No, just because it goes to call.
February of this year, no Jesse subject was attached to the call, only a Casey Lewis.
Don't you show me how to pick a fence?
Antium sent 20 bits on Twitch.
We got 20 bits. Thank you,
Stream
Antium.
Element says, Antium just cheered 20 bits.
No Jesse subject was attached to the call, only a Casey Lewis.
Dakota 314 says there is a bar in the car. Did you go to 35 North?
Derek Barden, 77 cent a heart me for one
Thank you for the heart.
insane.
Thank you.
11 in the case of subject is 6.
XVXVXVX says, don't have any more bits.
Ah, well, thank you
I
so
hope
much.
that 400 bits helps a little.
That's $4. Thank
Once
you
I
so
get
much.
some more extra money, I will help you out more.
Thank you. That's $4.
Thanks for
Thank
being
you.
awesome.
Thank you for being awesome as well.
Dakota 314 says that was a long time ago.
James 706 Hernandez. No 29, not a local ID only.
Now we'll go this way.
Scotty Rosaland says, hey from Alabama.
Hello, Alabama. Hey, from Angleton, Texas.
I spoke to the Jesse subject in 1708. There's no disturbance.
Ninja Bones says, how much cash is 100 bits?
$1.
I only know hard currency, LOL.
It's $1.
Everything's going to be 10-4 at this time. We'll be out here a moment longer. I spoke to the Jesse subject in 1708. There's no disturbance.
1 bit equals a penny. And it all adds up. Even the small amounts add up, so.
Everything's going to be 10-4 at this time. We'll be out here a moment longer.
So I'm grateful for every single one of them.
202 officer.
XVXVXVX says, it costs double to buy LOL. Ninja Bones says, nice. Keep it rolling, trunkies.
Houston 102.
Show me 42, please.
15. Do you have a key safe
Your location?
in house?
I have a key Dwayne Bates 41269 in-house. Also has a link now to Larisha Hallway.
Do you have a key safe house? Yes, sir.
I have a key Dwayne Bates 41269 in-house. Also has a link now to Larisha Hallway.
Big Dave X says, need to re-add the bits command back. Get
Okay.
bits for cheaper command.
Oh, that one. Yes.
Just so you can log that name down.
Yes.
And for both names are locked in the call sheet.
That's clear.
Dakota 314 says be 39. G54.
Bingo.
23. Do we have anybody with the last name Sinclair in-house? Should be a black male. 23. Do we have anybody with
the last name Sinclair in-house.
I'm going to have a Dale Sinclair, Delbert Sinclair, Mark Sinclair, all in-house.
One of your receivable contacts, Colorado County is asking if you would like spikes deployed. They've got a deputy at the 698 that has spikes available.
John, you could make 2,000 bits standing on a corner showing a little bit of leg,
Delbert
right?
Sinclair, Mark Sinclair, all in-house. Only two of those.
Ninja Bonet says LOL, the cop doesn't know his fellow cops LOL.
We have a race.
No, sir, thank you.
I think he's trying to figure out the identity of somebody.
Bruja210 says, I have the best neighbor she knows. I've been sick. She brought me over meatloaf and mashed potatoes and it was banging.
Just so we can get a vehicle handed out contact region 6.
Scotty Rosaland says eyes, eyes, eyes. Ninja Bonet says, oh shit, speaky deploy time.
Yeah, it's troopers, and I think it's somewhere very, really far away. 698.
Pop Alert 26 says, in back.
Welcome back.
22, I'm gonna have one custody.
Okay, one in custody.
Pop Alert 26 says, I'll let you know in. Ninja Bones says troopers def love via spike strips.
One out here. From Fayette County down to I-10 and Schulenburg.
I-10 and something.
You show me off duty. Next cover's 9 a.m.
Okay.
Let me make sure that's live.
Dean Vincent Music says, I think they know when you come into town and hide LOL.
Yeah.
Amadian1 says, thanks for all you do.
Thank you for being here.
Ninja Bones says Monday, la la, la la la.
Right.
Don't trust that day. La la, la la la. Big David says, think they said I-10 and Silpa. Amadian1 says, did they ban you from Busey's because of Becky's case?
No, it's they want to make sure that they're never piss the cops off because they know they have to grease the palms to keep them happy, right? It's one of the many things they have to hide.
8101M
I
says
believe.
Kyle Miner is saying, buddy, it's not gonna end well. Get your ass out of Angleton.
I just believe it's part of the don't mess with us, we're gonna protect the cops type of thing.
Amadian1 says, oh okay, yeah.
Comes back to a 2015 Ford, black in color, expires April of 26. Registered to a Taylor Johnson out of Bay. Insurance is confirmed.
10-14, copy a second, 28.
Ninja Bones says, LOL, I just demonetized this video by making TTS sing a song. Haha.
I mean,
my bad.
It can possibly happen.
47 Brazoria. Go check.
I think the la might not have worked.
5 Saturn, red in color, expired August of 25. Registered to that address. 47 Brazoria. Comes back to an 05 Saturn, red in color, expired August 25. Registered to that address. Insurance is confirmed. Contact dispatch.
Ryan 152793 says, John, you causing trouble?
Not me. I would never do that.
Good.
XVXVX says, roll.
Oh boy.
Can you pull 22 case number, please?
Exit for Benson 71. Go ahead.
Ninja Bones says, hi. Yeah, you didn't say it right because I think I screwed it up.
That's okay, don't
But
try.
that would be pretty funny to not get paid my YouTube because TTS sang a song in this voice, LOL.
Right.
Can you show ambulance 908 clear call, return to service with 1 patient refusal, AMA?
7, repeat last 403.
I know it can work because I've had a video where someone was
Dean
singing.
Vincent Music says John is innocent. He never starts trouble, but it can find him, LOL.
Right. I know that one time I was driving by a karaoke show. Didn't even sound close to the actual artist, but they still got me.
40367.
I'm not being rude or anything, but it wasn't even close. They still got me.
Ninja Bones says, LOL, that's wild. Jethro Miller says a bad singer is a bad singer, don't feel like you're being rude. Bruta210 says, Billie Jean's not my lover, she's just a girl who claims I am the one.
102 update.
I was pretty close. Alright, it wasn't even kind of close. I was just being silly.
Big Dave X says, bits are cheaper on the web. www.twitch.tv bits. Jethro Miller says, I think at this point we all believe that Billie Jean was not his lover.
Show me transport non-emergent. Texas Medical Center, 30 miles, 0.0.
Bruta210 says, you were dancing too, it was entertaining.
Okay.
That's brought to you by, I believe, Jack and Coke. No, Crown and Coke.
Dean Vincent Music says, I think it is funny YouTube put a copyright claim against me for a song I wrote myself, so basically they filed a copyright claim on myself, LOL.
Dang, doesn't surprise me.
Houston 102. 601105, that's in Fayette County, is heading southbound on 77 towards Schulenburg. Just sent to intercept. We're on with Weimer as well, see if we can get any deputies behind it. Do you have an updated call?
Weimer and Schulenburg. That's where that chase is. I told you it's somewhere far away.
Popular 26 says Black Velvet and Coke.
102, repeat.
Ninja Bones says LOL, YouTube is so stupid with stuff like that. God forbid somebody lose out on 10 cents.
Westbound 90 Ford Weimer.
Bruja 210 says, in Russian I prefer vodka.
Now we're all multicultural and stuff.
Ryan 152793 says, John let get a ticket for airplane to go there, LOL.
Then we can leave on a jet plane.
Are you going to need CCH for that gentleman?
Big Dave X says, I-10 heading west towards San Antonio. Dean Vincent Music says, I had YouTube one time try to do a copyright claim on 2 seconds of a song.
Yep, that's all it takes.
Ninja Bones says, Bad Bunny needs his pesos, ha ha ha.
But the thing is people can steal my entire video and I can't do nothing about it. Nothing about it.
Giving a courtesy ride to that female to Billy's Donuts, clear for beginning.
Ryan 152793 says, these officers would be like, what the hell, we're John at.
19-14-3.
Ninja 210 says, that's America for you, but I was born in the USA.
Oh boy, you're just trying to get me with all kinds of song titles. You're setting me up to sing.
Cheryl says, are you all talking about John's karaoke? Bruja 210 says, what's that, Bruce? I mean John.
We were talking about it a little earlier. We're saying how great it was.
8101M says, dear here, slow it down, buddy.
601105 is almost a high hill.
I'm doing the speed limit. Of course, I'm a law-abiding statist, so I would always do the speed limit.
19-14-3, 19143.
Cheryl says, really good video.
Yedlin sent a rose for 1 coin.
We got a rose, everyone! Thank you, Yedlin.
Northbound, County Road 201.
I'll be 10-8.
X-ray Henry Column, 5670. X-ray Henry Column, 5670. It's a white Pontiac.
47 to go.
White Pontiac. Yeah, definitely C-Note's working tonight.
Maybe X-ray Henry Palm, 5670, X-ray Henry Palm, 5670. It's going to be a white Pontiac.
Our check at Crew Browns.
Yes, sir. Just for 43, the RO of that vehicle is 79,903. Call for it. Good. Just for 43, the RO of that vehicle is 79,903 on the vacancy. Call for it.
I'll get how much we're going to need 4,300 nothing in life. I'll be how much we're going to need 4,300 billion in life.
You advised DOJ, okay, custody for local charges, don't want to place hold.
Yes.
It's going to be 1028, 1028.
Yes, clear.
Jethro Miller says everybody on YouTube and the Twitch chat are just talking to each other. Nobody's talking to the John. He's just driving lonely.
That's all right. You guys feel free to talk amongst yourself. Who am I to interrupt? I'm glad you guys talk to each other every night. That's what building a community is about.
Look, are they in hand?
Bluja 210 says, hey now who is pulling my hair?
4 individuals bailed out.
Individual. Okay, wherever that chase was, they bailed out, so.
Damatek says, here piggy piggy. Ninja Bones says, when we talk to each other, there is number 30 sec delay, ha ha ha. XVX says, John, I'm making Cajun chicken tacos in about an hour.
Oh.
Want a few?
Sure.
Jethro Miller says, quiet John, we're trying to talk to each other, faced with tears of joy.
All right. Sorry for me. Sorry for bothering you. This is Sector JG right here.
Yes, sir.
Cherilge says, John, did you get any rest today?
Not really.
Yedlin sent a confetti for 100 coins.
Selling for please.
Oh, they're in here.
Turnideal Maida 3 says, hey John, hey Pam, how are you doing?
Wonderful.
Wicked Clones 83 says, man, is it pouring down outside with lightning and thunder, still 80 out, not used to this weather in Wisconsin, LOL.
Make sure your phone is on the charger in case the lights go off. Alright, I just seen them go this way with lights. I think they're sending other units for this call they're talking about. See if I see them. I think you just put them on to go. I see you back there.
Wicked Clones 83 says, thank you for that reminder, just did that. Melania Seat 1784 says, hello John, is it C-Note shift?
Yes.
Yetland sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you, Harmy. They've already arrested this person up here, but I know I think they're in this area up here, so.
So what's the total on a warrant?
So there are going to be warrants, but the fines are going to total to be $1,431.10.
$1,400. Unbelievable.
447. William Paul King.
So there are going to be warrants, but the fines are going to total to be $1,431.10.
Brown and colored, correction, black.
Melania Seat 1784 says, oh crap.
William Paul King 8516. William Paul King 8516 will be Dixie and Peach.
Dixie and Peach.
Brown and colored, correction, black.
Lake Jackson.
Dean Vincent Music says I went and got some food. What is the 1K for?
Can you confirm your location?
1K. Rent? I'm just kidding.
Shake a Shack, Profit, Dixie. Or, correction, plantation.
Shake a Shack, another stop on Dixie? That must be where they stopped. I think they're over here.
Can you confirm your location? The Shake a Shack, Profit, Dixie. Or, correction, plantation.
They're gonna try to hurry since I gotta do this perfect
Melania
parking.
Seat 1784 says, did someone steal that amount of money from someone?
Oh, that was a fine. Sorry. That was the...
Dean Vincent Music says they were talking about it on the scanner.
Yeah, oh, that was her fines that she has to pay to get out of jail. They're trying to hurry. I am too. Oh wow, that felt good. How you doing?
Well, I think the only reason she didn't go last time was because of her injury. Yeah, she was on crutches. Yeah. So she's fine to go now. Get knocked out, not will. That is a blood pressure pump. And it should have a little touch. There you go. Is it a self-injector, auto-injector? Yeah. It's one of those auto-injectors for insulin. There should be, yeah. It should be. Or got her name on it. You can't see the part where it's supposed to say watch the storage. As needed for pain daily. 937. So he hasn't been taken. It doesn't say how what the count was when they prescribed it. You grab that I just put it in there. Oh. This is Detroit auto injector.
Oh, okay, this is one of these.
Yeah. Okay. This is being the free.
I'll keep that separate then. Alright. Good job.
Service.
How you doing tonight?
So far, so good.
All right. How are you guys?
Not too bad.
Good. How about you over there? You good? Doing all right?
All right, sir.
Doing good. Why are you so mean, man? Why are you so mean? Be nice. You learned how to be nice in kindergarten, if you remember. You learned how to say hi. How are you tonight? Have a great night.
Even a chance of falling out. Yeah, we're gonna book her. It's gonna take about maybe an hour at the most. Yes, sir. All right. All right.
Yes, sir.
We got anything holding?
Nah.
All right.
Hey, John.
Hey, how are you? How you guys doing?
I remember you from the. Do you remember I told you about how my grandma was on probation? She had violated probation. She was in jail. She was 71.
Oh yes, I do.
I remember.
How's she doing?
She's doing good.
Good.
Good, all right.
She's doing really good actually.
Very good.
It's
Yeah,
possible.
she's 90 days.
So that's on a dope charge. No dope.
Who was he arrested?
You don't remember? He got fired. He got
I don't
charged
remember
and
what his
fired.
name was.
Rest.
Yeah, they arrested
That's
us
what,
in
our
February.
lawyer said. It was like in February.
This year?
Yeah. You know
Where?
what? Over here. Back there.
Literally right at this apartment complex. Right there. We were coming from the parking.
Watch how dark it is. If I turn off the light.
No, it was during the day. It was just like a couple weeks ago.
And she said the cop got charged with tampering with evidence and falsifying a report. But they gave her evading arrest charge too.
They dismissed all my charges.
Or was one of our cops?
I'm trying to remember his name if I can think of it.
I know. I'm
Look it up.
Would you look it up? By chance?
Oh, way better.
That's not really
Sorry.
No, this isn't gonna tell me.
Just record cops.
Yeah.
There he is. Chris.
Was it a county cop?
Nah, it was cool.
Yeah, no problem. Like that.
I don't know, that's just what I was told.
Well,
Alright,
get your
well,
information from the source.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Not from the hearsay.
All that.
All right, guys.
All right, man.
We'll see y'all. Remember, always record the police.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just one guy.
I know.
I'm trying to be as many places as I can. Guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys.
Wicked Clones 83 says, always film 5-0. Angie416S says, always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Yetelin says, always film 5-0. Dean Vincent Music says, film 5-0. Ninja Bones says, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. No, why? Because I'm John fucking Gray.
Oh.
That's why, ha ha ha.
Family show, family show, family show.
Chiril says, always film John filming 5-0. K.1.0 says, why was she arrested or what was the call?
It was...
Woody Lopez 1 says, hey everyone.
She had warrants.
Aaron.tx12 says, smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. Melania Seep 1784 says, what was this call about, John?
I don't know. We got here too late and it's C-note, so we have to be there on time. I do know that they had $1,000 in warrants, so... And they were gonna arrest her before, but they said they couldn't because she had a broken leg. That's all I know. We got lucky to find it. The only reason I saw him because I was sitting...
210 says, John, did you see that cop and want to sing I Wear My Sunglasses at Night?
The only reason I saw him, I was sitting at our Sector JG monitoring spot, and I saw one cop put on his lights to run so he could go and run the red light, and that's how I found him.
Dean Vincent Music says that would be fun, have someone follow John around just to film John LOL.
It's happened before. I'm like, you don't have my permission to record me.
Ninja Bones says, John, you should blow kisses to C-Note.
27's going to be
LOL.
260714 or
Benwild202567 says, hey everyone, tomorrow is my last day of driver's ed, then after I would take my permit test.
Very good. Who looked like...
Clones 83 says, should have asked C-Note how they're doing now that their master is stuck at a desk.
Is that community policing when someone...
1.0 says, C-Notes told me to tell you all he feeling cute tonight, he out to arrest your baby daddy.
How's that gonna look in the community when, you know, I'm being nice, how are you doing? Guy responds, asks, I said, and you? Guy responds, and then that guy just runs off and storms away mad. Who's gonna look like the asshole, me or him? Because that's my mission, has always been kill him with kindness, but get my point across at the same time.
Yetelin says facts.
That's not what I call community
Dean
policing.
Vincent Music says we should play the C-Notes theme song for them.
I can't, because I don't trust YouTube right now. They've been getting me I only make pennies.
Bones says 100%.
I only make pennies a night on YouTube anyway. I don't want to lose them.
K.1.0 says, John, just play F the Police by Boosie, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
I can't play music. I'm assuming we switched okay. That phone's been riding around the car, so that the lens was all fogged up.
10 says, John, variety is the spice of life.
Hopefully.
Wicked Clones 83 says, he just salty his daddy is behind a desk for the future. Stream Elements says, thank you for following Scotty's 28.
Thank you for the follow.
Ninja Bones says, yep. Perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna do a 2-mic setup on the other cameras. I was gonna have to wear 2 mics on me, and I was gonna have that mic.
Bruja210 says, they are lost without their master.
But I figured the other mic is so good, I'll just use that one. I'm not gonna use the lapel mic. You guys are on the lapel mic right now. But when I get out, we use the shotgun mic. I think it's effective. And you guys liked it the very first night I used it, so I aim to keep you guys happy.
Ninja Bones says, John, you're getting good at this. Finally.
It's my first. It's my first day of streaming. You guys would not believe the work it took to get that. Finally, for like 5 months, I've been trying to make a way to make it automatically switch scenes when I turn that camera on, and I finally got it to work.
Minnow 129_dog_LVR sent a heart me for 1 coin.
You guys see why it's so hard, right? Because I would have to stop.
All night dog LVR sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you for the rose. So you understand what's going on. It's switching.
Ninja Bones says today is day 2 LOL.
Yeah, day 2.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, look, a green light just for me.
Look at that. Shaggy, welcome in, welcome in. So I had to make it, I don't have time to click buttons when I'm getting out of the car. So I needed it to be automatic. Also, I have to kill all the alerts so that we don't, because no matter, after years of doing this, still people were, that's why I took the fighters away. Because people were fighting in the middle of a stop, and I go back and look at the footage and there's a whole bunch of fighters just being silly. I might put the fighters back now that I can do that.
Ninja Bones says, I know what is happening, but not how it works.
I found something called a Lua script. I didn't know OBS you could actually run scripts in, and I learned that, so. It detects the signal, goes through the actions I want it to do, which is pretty cool.
Bruja210 says, missed the addictive things.
I might be able to bring them back. But for kick only.
Chariot says, get ready to wave.
So they were taking up a lot of real estate for, like, I got 5 people that watch over on Kick, right? But they were taking up a lot of real
Ninja
estate
says,
videos.
oh wow. I didn't either. That's crazy cool.
Yeah, if you go to tools and scripts, you'll see what I'm talking about.
10-15, everything appears 10-4, I'll be 10-8.
That's how I finally got it to work exactly how I wanted it to. But it means I have to get another phone.
Bruja210 says, yeah, not worth it.
I do make about $20 a week on Kick, so it's $15 to $20 a week, so I just leave them playing.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, anyone want to take some dabs from the back corner of the trunk? Meet you there in 5.
Hell, who's gonna drive?
Wicked Clones 83 says, a little birdie told me that John was spotted shopping in Wig Zone today. Jethro Miller says, I'm down for some dabs, I got some wax to share.
Watch words, watch words. I think these guys are just hanging out.
Bruja210 says, time to get a Tesla and let it drive itself.
I don't see any people here.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, Frankie can drive. Ninja Bones says, what other kind of camera can you use with this? Like a Canon EOS R10.
I could.
And I'm home now. Set up them dabs, yo.
The problem is with...
Yetelin says, which platform is the most helpful to watch your lives in reference to potential earnings?
They're all not making anything.
XVX says, I will bring the gummies.
They're all not making
My
anything. So it
car
doesn't matter.
subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for that. Yeah, these guys had to stop. I think they're just BSing now. I don't see anybody here. Uh-oh, is he gonna want me to move? No, he's going that way. Hey, noise. Alrighty. I knew they had this I knew I was going to be too late for it, but... Just whatever is your favorite. Whichever one is your favorite.
Bruja210 says, Hez in chat just too busy driving. Ninja Bones says if you can use a real camera, like Canon EOS R10 or something like that, that would be sick as hell because it records 8K.
Yeah, the problem is streaming.
XVX says, Twitch is the answer.
That's true. The problem is you have to stream 8K too in a Camaro. We're using Starlink and Verizon, right? So I mean, I could stream in 8K now, but the problem is the bandwidth to do that.
Wicked Clones 83 says, was that cupcakes?
No. The bigger the bigger the resolution, the more bandwidth it takes, right?
Yettlin Center of Ive Surge for a 9 coins.
But this camera is going to get better.
Sassy Baby 147 sent a rose for 1 coin.
I do have something coming that's going to make this camera better. We're going to go back to our original camera that we used, and this old camera will be repurposed. A couple days, should be here.
Cheryl says, hi everyone.
Hi.
Can you send some color?
Yeah, this
Ninja
is...
Bones says, I didn't know what the bandwidth is on Starlink.
Yeah, it's...
What about Wi-Fi GoPros?
Starlink is the best.
XVX says, I wonder what the best resolution is out there now.
I know, I'm just doing 1920 by 1080. Or 1080 by 1920 by 1080.
Miss Deborah says, is that why you haven't done anything on Epic Studios?
Yeah, because...
Does it run AIs or no?
I haven't done anything because they don't have a stream key.
Cheryl says, John always flies by my apartments.
If they don't have a stream key, I'd have to have my own phone for it.
says, that cloud looks like a man's FAE. Bruja210 says, face.
Because I don't have...
Ninja Bones says 1,900 counts as 2K.
They don't have a stream key yet.
Or District 3, check it clear.
XVX says, John, do you think Starlink will work for gaming? I'm considering getting it.
People have said it does. I've never tried it. I know that... I can see what kind of speeds we're getting, but... I have added... We're moving, right? If you're using it at the house, you're going to be stationary, so you'll probably have much better results than I do. But I think we do a pretty good stream with no lag, right? It's very rare. I'm traveling, so it adds a layer of difficulty. I've never used it. I can say that.
Jethro Miller 1 says that the cloud is this fence.
Secure north.
Did you guys see the how bright my light is?
Miss Deborah says the stream is great.
Did you guys see how bright my light is too? I tried to turn it off to give you an example of it.
XVXVXVX says, what about the latency numbers? And yes, I will have it here at the house.
They're not bad actually. I don't know them off the top of my head. Oh, look, it's as quiet as a church mouse down here. And we'll ride through with the windows down.
Sassy Baby Ward sent a rose for 1 coin.
Guys, we got a rose. Thank you so much. We have a rose. Thank you for that. Guys, see how Lake Jackson is now a ghost town? It's only a matter of time.
Sassy Baby 147 says 2 roses, you're welcome.
2 roses, thank you. Thank you, Sassy.
Auntie M says, do they close at 10 now or something?
I don't know.
Jethro Miller says, I swapped internet providers for Starlink. I have their lowest plan and it has been fantastic. It's $50 a month for 100 MB a second. XVXVXVX says, John, are you going to watch the Artemis rocket launch?
Didn't really have it on my schedule. Not that big of a nerd. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
Sassy Baby 57 sent a rose for 21 coins.
Sassy with the 21 roses, thank you.
Person female having a BP of 140. I think she can't sleep and is having nightmares. Her brother's a new medication today. Turns out to be 2360.
XVXVXVX says, oh,
I've got to fix that alert. It should tell me sent 21 roses.
Fencing Code says Vulcan salute all. AD101M says Kylie Miner is saying Lake Jackson is nice and quiet. Job well done.
Mrs. Deborah sent a 149 super sticker.
Thank you for the super sticker.
Wicked Clone 83 says, John, how far is Arlington from you?
Angleton?
Minnow
Arlington?
29_dog_LVR sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you for that.
X Sarah X2123 sent a hot cross bun for 5 coins.
Hot cross bun.
XX Sarah XX2123 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
XVXVXVX says, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not 100%. I know I will be at work. Fencing Code says rat.
Rat. Friends in Code, welcome in.
Wicked Clones 83 says, Arlington where the Texas Rangers play.
About 254 miles from me. That's how far it is to Dallas. We're 4 to 5 hours away. If it's in the Dallas area, right?
Fencing Code says, geez.
Sassy Baby 147 sent us "You're awesome" for 5 coins.
We got 5 You're Awesomes.
Miss Deborah says, hands yellow, heart red, person turquoise waving speech. Fencing Code says, hey John, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Jethro Miller says, I do love the emoji descriptions. Let's see what it calls this one. Face fuchsia poop shape.
Big Giro ran 2. Sent a heart me for 1 coins.
Thank you.
Fencing Code says, Pink Camera was at a Afro Man show and was streaming, so it was cause I got high that I am late. Fencing Code says, LOL. XVX says, 10 minutes until I'm going to get out of here and go make food.
There you go.
Miss Deborah says, fish orange wide eyes. Miss Deborah says, LOL.
Thank you for the super sticker again, Miss Deborah.
Aaron, text 12, sent a Go Popular for 10 coins.
With the 10 Go
coins.
BARROON2 sent a rose for 4 coins.
Thank you. We're so popular today.
XVX says, can't wait to be off of work tomorrow and able to sleep in a bit. I do have to charge the scooter tomorrow. Wasamatal Zero says, Mr. Popular. XVX says, target is right there. Wasamatal Zero says, Jethro, FIC victory hand hash. Miss Deborah says, you're welcome for the super sticker, John. I don't have much, but I try to send you something every time I'm here.
Well, thank you for that.
Popular 26 says, almost time.
Chastity Boy Moma 4 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heartbeat.
Wasamata Zero says, howdy Rebecca, victory and hash waving hand sign. I suppose I can't complain too loudly. How about you? AD101M says the Camaros are meeting up at Hobby Lobby in a few. Bring Pearl.
No, why? So they can laugh at me again?
Sassy Baby 147 sent a rose for 1 coin.
Sassy, thank you so much.
William Zebra Victor 6319, William Zebra Victor 6319 will be parking lot of Nicholas Urgent Care. Got it, County. You can show us arrive at every super expected 5%. Ready, more clear.
Popular 26 says, see you at the next light, buddy.
Yetlin sent a Go Popular for 1 coin.
Yetlin, thank you for that.
Jethro Miller says, Vela 7516, hi John.
Hi. That's a good time to stop anyway.
en route.
Jethro Miller says Olivia, C4I7D. Pop Alert 26 says 1503 BR house. Jethro Miller says Olivia said hi, but I pasted it wrong.
I figured that's what it meant. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the bits, the subscriptions, the super chats, the super stickers, the donuts, the hearts, the roses, paper cranes I think we got. I'm sure I'm missing a couple. Thank you so much for everything. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Remember, always, always, always record the police, never talk to the police. We'll see you guys a little bit later.
Band Mom 2024 says, good night, John.
Good night, Band Mom.
Sassy Baby 147 sent a rose for 1 coins.
Yetalin says, stay safe.
Will do.
Chirild says, good night, John, get some rest.
Will do.
XVXVXVX says, good night, everyone. I hope we are all back together tomorrow.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
Ninja Bones says, no, don't leave. Pop Alert 26 says, always film 5-0. Francinco says, peace symbol. 903 Print Guy says, sounds good. Sassababy 147 says, good night.
Good night to you.
Bruja 210 says, good night.
Good night, Bruja.
Jethro Miller says, La Rata.
La Rata.
Ninja Bones says, you can't leave. It's not 2 a.m. yet.
Really...
Zach's Outdoors says, be safe.
Yeah, it's just me driving around aimless.